Hey, my people, what's going on? This is your guy, Show Major. Quickly, see what they happen. The story is out there since going to a week now between our Senate President Akpabio, Mr. Senate President, and his colleagues, Senator Natasha. The story is there, and we all know what is going on, what transpired between them, according to the one we see on camera and the one that is behind camera. So, as people say, behind the scene, Natasha have come out to say a lot of things. But my own take there is that, as I always talk on my show, that Nigerian, it be like say we never ready. As a Nigerian, it is high time we begin to speak truth to ourselves. We begin to address issue, the root cause of many problems. As I always said, a country or a government whereby there's no functioning system, there's going to be a chaos. There's going to always be a problem. There will always be one thing that makes sense. Normally, people will do anyhow when there's no functioning system. Because we don't have a system, we don't have something that we makes people to behave, that will humble people, that will make people to do the right thing. We don't have those mechanisms in place. People, we continue. There's no way we'll not continue having this kind of issue. We discover that every year, every month, or every week, we must have something to just be talking about, something that will not really bring development to that country. Even that day when something happened, our president passed on bail. Nobody is talking about the bail. Nobody know what happened. So we just fly with this talk, and we more than a week now we'll be discussing it. Why is it that? It's because there's some things are not in place. And for people that travel abroad that see how advanced country, the way they do things, we can emulate a lot of things from them. Not all of their policy. There are some things that's going to work for us. There are some system. Go to an advanced country. Even though you are a cleaner, your boss can't treat you anyhow. Your boss can't deal with you anyhow. He can't talk to you anyhow, because they have a system in place that makes one to respect each other. They have some. They are aware of some things that you shouldn't do. You can't deal with your fellow human being anyhow. They put some things in place that people in that environment understand that there's a limit to how you can deal with people. There's a limit on how you can talk to people. This is there, is there in their public domain. Especially talk less of when it comes to you dealing with people. You are a public political public figure. They know better, but these are the things that we lack in our society. For me, that is where I'm thinking we should focus on and begin to put something in place that will correct this abnormality, that will make us to have less of this kind of goals that we are seeing online. Most of the time, we don't always to be real. This thing that happened with Natasha happens every day. In fact, it's happening right now. Millions of the same situation is happening. Go to our institutions, it happens. Go to normal public organization, private organization, it happens. The economic alone will make it happen. Our environment alone make it happen. Go to churches, go to every of our public sectors, private sectors. This is the order of the day. So at times when this happen and we don't try to address the root cause of that problem, it baffles me. We will just talk about it, but after 2 3 weeks now we forget about it. With another things we come up, we will always be dragging that. And at the end of the day, we're not going to come and find everlasting solution to this problem. Is this problem just started today? No. Millions of it is going on right now. Why will it happen? Why is it happening? It's because our environment, our policy, our not having fundamental or addressing the main issue will make it to happen. Is it not better we face the root cause of this thing and set up something that will work for that Natasha, work for the Senate president now, work for everybody? And even though work for the whole country. Everybody will understand that, look, this is a boundary. You don't do this, you don't talk this way, you don't behave this way. If you do this way, this is the consequence. These are the things we need, that we need to sell and we need to put on the table, that we work for the present generation and that we also work for the coming generation. Most of the time I look beyond just coming online shouting blah 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 blah, but we need to put a system in place. After we condemn what happened, what next? What are we doing? How are we coming together to put an everlasting solution to address the root cause so that it won't repeat itself? Because if it's happened, everybody will have known the consequence, or how big the offense is. These are the things, for me, we're supposed to be looking at. This person involved, somebody complained about him some years ago. What did we do about it? We look away after shouting for a week, 2 months, boom, boom, boom. After that, what happened? You can see that because we don't address the root cause of every problem and put the right mechanism in place, the same thing will repeat itself. A lot of people are there that they don't have the guts to come outside and talk about it. Even though a lot of husbands knew what is going on behind the scene, they don't have the moral courage or, to come outside because of the way we reason. We don't have concrete thing that can address that issue. A lot of people just keep mute. Even though the little one that have that are courageous to come outside and talk about it, we still blame them. We are still challenging what they are saying. I concur with Senator Natasha, and sincerely speaking, for me, I think she's not lying. What about Senator Akpabio? He has the right to defend himself. But let's look beyond that. Let's try now to work on what can we do so that the public will understand the consequence. Our children, as people growing up now, that we know that, look, we need to respect people's space. We don't care. Once you have money, you don't care. We believe you can treat any other person anyhow. You can treat them like trash. That is the society we have. That is the society we built over the years. And do you think this kind of thing will stop? No. This kind of thing will continue if we don't address the main issue. If we don't put a system in place that will checkmate everybody, individuals, the people in politics, the people in power, because in Nigeria, once you have some little resources, you control everything. You control the judiciary, you control the police, you control everything. You are in power. And that's the society we built over the years. And you just believe abnormality will not be happening, or we still have a lot of dirty things to discuss about. When this happen, we will come online, shout, 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 and government are happy because the main thing we don't talk about, how we're going to bring an everlasting to most of our problem, we don't talk about it. We just use emotion, blame this, blame that. At the end of the day, we're going to feel good. Once you are in this position in the society, you get away with anything. Now that's the society we've built over the year. We have to change. We have to just be real. We just have to be real. Let's stop this attitude that we've used to. We pretend a lot. We don't speak the truth to down to main issue because of where we come from, the biases, the emotions, and it's not helping us. No country were built with emotion. And see that happened between Senator Natasha and Senate President Akpabio. No be today. It don't dey happen today, and it will continue. Today alone is happening all over the places because we don't have a system in place. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Let's come together and see how we can put everlasting solution and begin to have a system put a system in place that everybody in the country will understand that these are the things we need to do. These are the consequences for this kind of nature. Is it, respecting one another's space, infringing on people's space, but because we always value people based on their resources, because that is the main thing hindering us for speaking the truth, for to be able to address the root cause of all our issues. We need to learn. Oh, if not, we know they go anywhere. Senator Natasha, do whatever you need to do, but the root cause of the whole thing, as a people collectively, we need to address. If not, we need to go anywhere. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Nigeria, we need to go anywhere. We still have a lot of work to do. This is why I'm going to stop right now. This is your guy, Sheol Major. Follow me, share, like. I come in peace. Bye for now.